Hey, good morning, guys. It's Chronic Dad Bod here, and I wanted to give a video this morning on my weekly medicine routine. I mentioned that I was going to do this a couple weeks ago, and finally got around to doing it. So Sunday morning is the day that I usually do all my meds, and so wanted to show you what brief moment is like in the chronic pain community. I know a lot of people are on a lot of scripts for a lot of different things. This is what all I am on right now. So it's not fun always, but it is a sacrifice I'm willing to make because for the most part I've got very few side effects and these medications are very effective. So this is my pill caddy. I can't survive without my pill caddy. I've been carrying the stupid thing for like 2 years now, ever since I started getting sick and started getting more medications prescribed to me. So I ordered this off of Amazon. There's nothing fancy about it. Look, you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way through. Got 4 different slots: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I don't use this slot, so really I only use these 3. I ordered this one off of Amazon. I liked it because it's black, so it doesn't look too girly. A lot of the ones that I found were rainbow colors or something like that, which, I mean, hey, look, that's fine if that's your thing, but I'm sorry, I'm don't particularly like the idea of carrying around a rainbow pill caddy when I have to go out of town to the deer camp or something. The chronic pain community is difficult enough to navigate. The last thing I need is my friends poking fun at me for carrying a pill caddy, let alone a rainbow pill caddy. So I've actually got some ideas for some really awesome pill caddies if somebody's into that kind of thing. Hit me up. I'd be happy to talk. So the first thing I usually do, let me get this where you can see this a little bit better. It's kind of hard to see it all. All right, so I took this one this morning. This is my Sunday morning one. So I like to do my medication after I do my Sunday morning because then I can go and redo all my medication like I'm going to do now, including next Sunday morning. And it's when I wake up, when I go to bed Saturday night, I don't have to worry about my medication, and I can wake up tired and groggy on Sunday morning and not have to think about my medication. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with these now and start filling them up. So it's not it. Where it is? There we go. All right, so first one I take is Celexa. It is a antidepressant. I've been on this for several years, and I'm on 10 milligrams once a day. And Celexa has worked relatively well to help control my depression. I've dealt with pretty serious depression most of my adult life, and it has been really great to help me out with that. I take 10 milligrams once a day, and I've been very happy with it. Okay, so the next one I take, this is my NSAID. Okay, it's Etolidac. It is a prescription strength NSAID that helps a lot. I've been on it for I don't know, about 6 months, something like that. It's relatively easy on my stomach, and it doesn't cause liver issues yet. But if you take it, it's one that you have to be monitored regularly for to make certain that your liver enzymes are okay. I take 400 milligrams of that twice a day. So I do a morning and an evening dose every single night. Unfortunately, these pills are, they're a little big. So one of the things about being on these prescription NSAIDs is if and when I do get breakthrough pain or a headache or something like that, I can't take any Advil or like a Aleve or something like that because that's too much NSAIDs in your body. So I can only use Tylenol or Tramadol or something like that for breakthrough pain. Next one I take is this is naltrexone. Naltrexone is a relatively, and the dosage that I take is a relatively newer thing. It's helped with my energy levels a lot. I will do a video on low dose naltrexone at some point in time, I'm sure. But it took me a little bit to find this medication. Now that I found it and I've been on it, I've been really happy with it. So I take 4.5 milligrams once a day in the morning. And you know, like I said, the major benefits for me from naltrexone has been a little bit of an energy boost. It helps with my chronic fatigue, but it also shows signs of helping with long-term inflammation and helping stop the progression of autoimmune diseases. So that's a big reason why I am on it. All right, next one I take, this is hydroxychloroquine. You have heard of hydroxychloroquine from President Trump during COVID. It was one of the ones that he was talking about could possibly be a cure for COVID. It is an anti-malaria drug, but it has been used forever by people with autoimmune diseases, particularly RA. It is a classification of a drug called a DMARD, which is a disease-modifying anti-rheumatoid drug or something like that. This is the one that I fought so hard to be on. The brand name is Plaquenil, and it takes about 3 to 6 months before you really know if it works or not. So I've been on it for a month now, and while I do feel better, I don't know if it is the hydroxychloroquine or not. So, but I take 200 milligrams of that twice a day. Next one I take, and this is going to take a minute. This is prednisone. This is, you know, it is a steroid that I take that helps improve inflammation. It helps with a lot of things. You have to be really careful with prednisone because it can cause long-term side effects and long-term damage. But short-term, prednisone is nothing short of a miracle drug because it helped me get my life back. So, but I take it's relatively low dose. I take 7.5 milligrams once a day in the morning. The effects of that are side effects. It's, one, it tastes gross. It kind of gives me a little bit of an upset stomach. It kind of makes me a little jittery, but it's not bad. So one of the annoying things though is it's 7.5 milligrams and it only comes in 5 milligram tablets. I think they make some 2.5s, but all I've got is 5s. So I have to use this. This is my pill splitter. Okay, so it's really simple. What you do is put the pill in here like that, kind of try to get it lined up, and then you close it down and snap. And you do that and it should cut it right in half. So slides out. So then I get my 2.5 milligram and my 2.5 milligram, and I do it again. See, get it lined up, snap. I really hate taking prednisone. I really hope that I'm going to be off of it soon. Once we know that if we know if the hydroxychloroquine is going to work or not, hopefully I can stop taking it. So, but it did a great job of getting me out of the flare-up that I was in. And I said, it's kind of a miracle drug in a lot of different ways. All right, so that is all my morning meds and all of my evening meds. Okay, now it's time to do the nighttime meds. All right, so what I take at nighttime, so the first one I take is gabapentin. Gabapentin is nerve pain medication. It's also used in seizure patients and whatnot. Gabapentin helps a lot. It takes 400 milligrams once a day at nighttime, which is a relatively low dose, but it does help. So the problem with gabapentin is you can't really miss a dose. If you miss it, if you get on gabapentin and you miss it, at least for me, it puts me in bed pretty quick. I get pretty sick. My RA symptoms just come screaming back. Or at least they did last time I missed a dose. So I'm always real careful not to miss anything. So, all right. There's another one that I do. This is Singular Montelukast. Okay, I'm on 10 milligrams at night. This is an asthma and allergy medication, and I am almost out of this, dude. But I've been on this one for a long time, and it helps my allergies a lot. There's some limited research talking about how it could possibly be effective for RA, but I haven't really looked into it. So then back to hydroxychloroquine. Okay, so I gotta take another 200 milligrams of this at night. Uh-oh. All right, and the last one that I take right now is magnesium. I take 250 milligrams once at night. Magnesium is really great for, it's kind of like a real mild muscle relaxer, I guess. So it helps if you've got like restless leg syndrome or something like that. Try to take some magnesium and see if that helps it make it feel a little bit better. I like it. I notice a difference whenever I get off of it. I know there's all kinds of other other supplements to take. I could spend a whole video talking about supplements, but I'm out of most of them right now, and they're expensive, so I'm just on magnesium at the moment. So anyways, guys, that's my pill day. Okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pills that I take every day. So, but now I've got my whole week set up. I don't have to think about it. I'm going to start with this one tonight at 7 and continue on my week as normal. And then whenever I wake up Sunday morning and I'm tired and groggy, I don't have to think about it, shabam, I'm already ready to go. So I can get up and get my coffee and get to feeling better before I go and refill my pill caddy. So anyways, guys, I don't know if that was helpful or formal or informational to anybody, but that is a look in the life of somebody with chronic pain. So anyways, guys, all my warriors, chronic pain warriors, I hope y'all have a strong week. I hope that you are able to have some relief of your symptoms and that you're able to get at least something done. Even if that's just, moving from the bed to the couch or to the chair, anyways, guys, y'all have a great day.